And a good morning to you all. It is Hump Day Wednesday, and it is a damp one out there. Good to see you on this day. National Fast Food Day. And who doesn't like a little bout of some fast food? So on our Facebook page, we have what's your favorite fast food? Can you give us some fast food from the past? Dave and I went through a couple. Red Barn is the one that really sticks out that is not around anymore. That was a big one when I was a kid. Red Barn. I went to one on 12th and Pittsburgh Avenue. Of course, long gone there. Red Barn. It was the first fast food place I can remember where you could get multiple types of food. Up until then it was McDonald's, Burger King. You got hamburgers, and blah blah, and maybe a fish. Here you could get fish, chicken, hamburgers, French fries, and as Dave mentioned, the strawberry milkshakes were unreal. So many others. Carol's. I guess we had a Carol's here in Carrols. I had never known we had them in Erie, but several said, yeah, it was around. I don't know when, probably before I was born. And that was one in Harbor Creek and one 21st and State. So Carol's, yes. Famous recipe chicken there on West 26th Street. Very close to the fire department out there. Westlake Fire Department, memory serves. Or West Ridge Fire Department. So let us know. What are some of the ones that you had? Elby's, yes, I remember Elby's. Now, we did go to Elby's a lot. The one on 38th and Peach, somewhere around there, or 38th and Cherry. One of those areas. I remember going there. Sambo's. Okay, well, we could go on and on. But we have weather to talk about today. Here in Erie, we will be getting our first bout of real snowfall. There's a lot of questions, though, as to how much we'll get. Now, here's our look quick for weather cam. It's drizzly here in the pre-dawn hours. Sun rises, I think, in about 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes here. So no serious problems on the roadways as far as we can tell, and that's certainly some good news. We do have, again, some showers, drizzly conditions, wet snow mixing in here and there, but not really bullish on a lot of problems today, at least until perhaps late in the afternoon. So here it is, showers, wet snow, you see going into the afternoon. We'll get steadier here toward the mid to late afternoon. And by the evening rush hour, a good west to southwest flow. So here in Erie, closer toward the lakeshore, there may be a steady hit of wet snow, right around sunset, right around the evening rush. Right now, I'm not too concerned about the roadways in Erie itself, but the I-90 Ridge south, if you're taking like 19 or even 79, 98, Route 8, some of those north-south routes into the snow belts. Snow could get a little steady at times, may even get some slush on the roadways, especially after the sun goes down. So just be ready for it. Then after that, the wind direction goes due west and then slightly south of west. And that's here in Erie. That's important. And that's where that's where the big questions come as to what to expect here in Erie. Let's put the actual surface wind. There we go. I'm going to go back to surface winds. So you can see, if you look here, there's enough of a southwest component here in Erie where the air should be cold enough and no effect of the lake. Now, later on at night, there's just a bit of a lake component. It makes for very tricky snowfall expectations here along the lake shore. As long as the winds stay enough off the lake or off the land, Erie could get 2 to 4 inches of snow, and that's what we're calling for tonight. But especially on the lakefront, it could be much less, maybe around 1 inch or so, say along that Bayfront Highway, 12th Street, Route 5 corridor. Once you get to I-90 South, looks good for at least 3, maybe up to 6 or 7 in the heavier bands. Corey, Edinburgh, you know who you are there. And out towards Chautauqua County, especially, some spots will get a good amount along the I-86 corridor, well east of us. And then watch, you see, even before daybreak, the bands start to move farther inland. So by the time you wake up, the snow will probably diminish here in Erie and pick up farther inland. And then the winds go back southwest in the afternoon, bringing another maybe quick hit for late in the day of some snow. So that's what we're dealing with here. And, best guess on snow amounts from tonight into tomorrow, thanks to Tom Atkins here. Snowfall amounts actually into, like a late morning, 2 to 4 along the lake shore. Now, this pink area, this, probably could, in fact, I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to adjust this a little farther north so we at least cover the I-90 corridor here. And maybe just extend it a little farther south. So we'll save that. So again, Lakeshore, again, real tough call. I-90 corridor could be about 3 to 6 here, and then 5 to 9 with maybe well over a foot in parts of Chautauqua County with that westerly wind by midday tomorrow. So even if things don't really kick in as much as we thought here in Erie, it's probably going to be enough where, except maybe along maybe north of 26th Street, north of Route 20, it could be some decent snowfall, at least on the side roads. Just be ready for it as you plan your travels for tomorrow. So big hello to Sam Rubico. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, hello, Carrie Baker. Good to see you. Shelley, good morning. Got a dusting the snow on the ground out your way. Thank you. Hello, Danielle, out there in Mercer. Marion Ackley Smith, good morning to you. And said, again, Elbies, remember it. Charlie McDougall, hello. Hey, Eric, heads up. Yep. Yes, wake up and look outside. Probably not a bad idea. I wish more weather people did that. Hey, Miriam, got some wind out there in Oil City. Annette got the Elbies big boy. Amy, hello to you. 36 out there in State Street. Hey, Tara Carley, good morning to you. Lori, 34. Be curious to see how much snow you actually get late tonight. Get ready for it. Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. Kathleen Dorich, yeah, the Red Barn. I loved Red Barn. Boy, were they good. Red Barn by Tech Memorial. And Carol's open. Okay, 70. All right, thank you, Karen. That confirms what someone else had said. Also, I hear there was one, Carol's out in Harbor Creek, we were told. Nah, neighbor's got his back. Don't waste your time there. Hey, Esther, good morning. Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. Hey, Joey. So that we don't get the heavy. Yeah, I know. This is the heavy, wet stuff. This isn't the fluffy stuff. Heavyweight snow. Thank you, Joey, for bringing that up. This is going to be rough there. Hey, Rick. Good to see you there, my friend. Rick Houston. Aaron. Hello, everyone. A lot of people today. Friday. And that there could be, there is some snow. Not a lot expected. Maybe an inch or two. For the funeral, so be ready for it. Cold and damp for Bill out there in Waterford. Sue, be ready. As I mentioned, not a lot of snow. Might be a little slick, but no heavy squalls expected for Friday, at least in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. Cindy Lee got the Red Barn there. Yep, love the Red Barn. Absolutely. Okay, quick look here at the 7-day. And we are, again, keeping a threat of some snow showers Friday and even into the weekend. Nothing heavy here. Friday, Friday got to watch. The lake effect bands are going to stay offshore. That's what we're expecting. If the winds shift a bit, that could change. Right now, I'm not bullish on a lot of snow for Friday. Again, maybe an inch or two. Bob and Sue, Bunny Hopper, good to see you. Hey, Danielle. Light snow out there in Green Township. Thank you so much. And again, we'll be watching new models and see if we can pinpoint how much Erie we'll get, because this time of year with these marginal temperatures really makes for a lot of play in that forecast. So just be ready for anything here in the Lakeshore. In the snow belts, you're getting your snow. Ponderosa, I remembered it, Aaron. Ponderosa and Bonanza. Ponderosa on 8th Street, Bonanza on 12th Street. Remember them well. Enjoyed steaks at both. Okay, people, gotta fly. Take care of yourself. Thank you too, Lori. And we'll talk to you again tomorrow.